the absence, fires, it won't fall. 5 for 5 shooting, and as many Levert to the basket, off the high gate from the lane. Straight on gun, off. Allen kind of stumbled, and Jalen get number 2. That's
right.
Sideline, long gun. The long gun. Across the lane goes Mobley. Way too big for him, but missed the shot from the corner. Mobley. And pretty darn thing. Mobley,
typical fashion, down the lane, it doesn't matter.
And fires over him. Garland from the baseline, just $1 million.
You know what? Up top, he was okay. The score in an offense
turnover. Gets to the lane, stops and finds
a shot for himself.
Garland in. Garland with the long gun to the rim. Turns back by Mobley down. Hardaway Jr. with the long gun. Levert now Strus in the corner. Cade shovels it off to Stu. Double. Got a screen from Jared Allen. Almost checked into. He can score, and Merrill turns and fires. Jerome to the basket. Fires it. Topside Tobias for a long gun. It's up in the corner by Niang. Triple try, no. Malik Beasley and Mobley. Very quick to the baseline. Driving to the basket. Lays it up. Blitz. Fade to the basket. In front of the Piston bench. George Niang. Ron Holland for 3. Outside. Pass goes to Maine. Shots on the way. Isaiah Stewart half up from in front. He'll drive it. Put that shoulder into the breaks away from the corner. Feeds it in at Pistons.com. Maybe that wasn't a hiccup.
It would still be a great home stand on the dribble in the lane and doing
8. Comes to Stu inside. Jerome to the lane. Jerome guns up.
A 14-footer.
Spins to the baseline, facing Vecchio into the corner. Mobley to Merrill for Sasser, inside to Reed. To Mobley into the corner. Merrill topside for 3. The shot gets to the lane and does. 6 to play in the half.
Almost felt like he could have fouled him a second time.
Half in the corner to Simone Fontecchio. Shot with Mobley. Bowls his way inside against Reed. Reed topside for Mobley will try. And 3 from distance. Ron Howell. Merrill is bumped. Tyson Broyer.
Well, that bench has not hurt.
From the corner, Simone.
For 24 months, only at your
9. Garland shuffled. Holland down the lane to the rim.
Social activism and community.
Ron Holland has been important.
Cade Cunningham and
Levert over Cade.
He's the only guy protecting that rim, and here comes
Cade into the crowd. Fires him in front.
Streak stopping.
Smells kind of at SMU among shot clock running out. Cade runs up, gets to the paint, fires from the
points they're averaging in game now. Started after a loss.
Topside Tim Hardaway Jr. for a long 4:20 to play in the half. Backdoor cut. Strus lobs it. Foul called, I believe, onto the wing for the long gun. It won't go. Sarge Thompson from in front. A long 3. Oh, and the Cavaliers lob it across the fairway. And he hits Cade, stops and fires on the far. Thompson slices down the lane.
Thompson is able to contribute to happen in Madison Square Garden. And Cade picked
Mobley in front, facing Levert to the basket. No. Marcus Sasser. Wade Jr. He'll launch a 3. Levert hook topside to Strus. This is inside to Tobias. Shot up
and before we close on the bench, George.
5 stops, fires. Allen inside, and with the Pistons' 3-game plan, Jalen Duren limited in the first half with a couple of. Inside for dishes it. Not a lot of flash and dash.
No.
60. Trying to get by Asar Thompson does. Topside Levert. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a long gun. Tripped by Levert. Thompson. Asar shot in front to Stu. Flips it up. Strus. Long gun. And a smile now. He will drive it. Hook off the long gun. That won't go.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Against Asar Thompson. Gets by him. Gets it off the glass. No. Tip our Thompson. Asar trying to get him still, never led in the ball game. It goes to Asar Thompson, misses. Nice screen by Isaiah Stewart for Cade quietly from the corner. Niang, Cade on the wing for the long gun. It went
Floor spacing, reverse.
Jerome with a miss. Cade
Contested because the evidence and then got contact.
fell to make it 7. Trying to get a shot airborne. Hook
There's Stewart, who is not going to let him improve.
to the lane. Almost lost it. Picks it up wide open. Miss.
Getting tangled.
Hardaway. Cade wants to go down the lane. Get lane. Deep.
Pick it up the quarter.
Cleveland back up. Back from Stu. Rises and Fontecchio will check in. Isaiah Stewart sits down. 8 points. Cade spins to the lane. Fontecchio from the corner for 3. Mobley. The Porter Jr. for the point. Yep.
Double.
And he went over him for the Cavaliers.
I don't think he came out.
Cade for 3. They get first. Marcus took a step before he put it down in the corner for Niang. He'll fire it by Reed. Cleveland on top to Malik Jerome with the basketball. In front, go. To Holland for the long gun. It did. Hopefully gets it back on top.
Football and then getting the kickoff.
He's watching him now. And Porter, time for the shot. Pistons try to go inside in the game. But it's been hot. Puts it up. Ron Holland for a topside long gun. It's on the lane. Hooks off the glass. Softly.
With a 4.5 field goal drop.
Hardaway Jr. with a long gun. Pistons lob it in. Cade gets a screen from Durham. Pistons loop it ahead to Cade.
Keep fighting back.
Garland topside gunning. Cade lobs. Jalen Durham.
Go a little bit awry.
Garland. Jared Allen with a rebound. Reaches in on Cade. Cade with the long gun. It goes! He's at the lane. He's at the rim. Garland drives.
Pistons keep fighting.
Turns to the lane. Forces a foul. Here's a long gun. Well, now Garland in front with an up fake and the glass foul called on Garland. That's 7 rebounds, 4 steals. What could Merrill do but Chesterman?
He was not able to do that.
Now gives it to Cade. Shoots a pass.
At the defensive stop.
Allen inside to Mobley. The lane. Rises and fires. Garland reaches 3. Off iron.
Defense.
Garland whips it down deep. Jalen Durham. Bruce from the corner. Lines it up. They're looking for somebody to shoot a 3. Yes, sir. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell took the night on. Cade with a long 3. It's Cade tries a 3. Tops up.
Free throws here. Cade Cunningham.
Get up, bitch!
Called. Garland from mid.
Close on the bench, George.
Back outside of Tobias. Tobias drives, stops, fires. On this Cleveland possession, Allen inside, and with the Pistons' 3-game plan to learn more. Pistons to Jalen Durham, limited in the first half with a couple of 2 free throws coming. First. Drew sends it back outside to Mobley. Inside for doubles to Cade. He'll drive it. Dishes it.
Non-spectacular.
Not a lot of flash and dash.
Nah, I'll take it.
Oh yeah. 60 for Cleveland. Max Strus. Darius Garland trying to get by Asar Thompson. Does. Mobley with a jab step. Topside LeVert. He comes. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a long gun. Out he comes. In comes Isaiah Stewart. Cade tripped by LeVert. In front to Asar Thompson. Asar shot. Go to the baseline. In front to Stu. Flips it away. by Asar Thompson. Clock at 5. Strus, long gun.
Yeah, and a guilty look on his face.
And a smile now. High post. Dribble hands back to Cade. He will drive it. Hook off of Darius Garland. Way outside for Mobley and a long gun that won't go.
Figures, and that's Cade with the 11 you just talked about, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Pass to Garland. Darius Garland can't get anything up against Asar Thompson. Strus on him. Cade gets by him, gets it off the glass. No. Garland whips the pass through the middle. Tippers it away. Step in front steal for Asar Thompson. Asar trying to get on. They have still never led in the ball game. Garland is down. Inside it goes to Asar Thompson. Misses.
His live odds, subject to change.
Thank you, Natalie.
Either.
That's his job. You're
That's right.
Nice screen by Isaiah Stewart for
In it now.
Cade quietly from the corner. Ty Jerome outside for George Niang. Niang, Beasley finds Cade on the wing for the long gun.
Wonderful zone activity on the offensive end. Floor spacing, reverse.
Called a take foul. Jerome with a miss. Cade with
They're saying contest it. Cade saying go ahead and contest it because the evidence in Porter Jr. got the ball first, blocked it, and then got contact.
J.B. Bickerstaff during all of that. Free throw fell to make it 7. Evan Mobley to the lane. Trying to get a shot airborne. Hook.
So he's giving away some strength here to Isaiah Stewart, who is not going to let him improve.
Screen from Tobias. Malik to the lane. Almost lost it. Picks it up for Mobley. They swing it. Niang's wide open. Miss.
Right there. Getting tangled.
Everybody was
going straight to the locker room, though.
Yep. Hardaway Jr. Cade up the middle. Cade wants to go down the lane. Gets 2 to play in the 3rd. Ty Jerome to the lane. D22.
That's his first bucket of the quarter.
Cleveland back up. Niang. Gets it back from Stu. Rises and Paul Reed and Simone Fontecchio will check in.
Beat Cleveland for the first time in quite some while.
Isaiah Stewart sits down 8 points. Doubles to Cade. Cade spins to the lane. Court against Porter Jr. Goes behind the back. Fontecchio from the corner for 3. Final minute, 3rd quarter. Mobley to Porter Jr. for the corner.
Double dribble, George.
Yep.
Double dribble.
Now Jerome is doubled. And he went over. Jared Allen checks in for defense.
Cade
For
didn't
the
come
Cavaliers.
in. I don't think he came up.
To Cade, 4 seconds, now 3. Cade for 3. Middle. Cleveland up 3. They get first. Heck of a play by Paul Reed. Marcus. Clock at 8 for Sasser. Took a step before he put it down to Ty Jerome. Into the corner for Niang. He'll fire it. By Reed. 11:04 to go in the game. Cleveland. Marcus Sasser. On top to Malik. 10.5 left. Ty Jerome with the basketball. In front. Simone Fontecchio. To Holland for the long gun. It
Whipped that thing down there with a 2-hand overhead.
sure did. Mobley gets it back on top.
End of the half in football and then getting the kickoff. But I still feel they can win it.
It feels like the crowd's watching them now.
Over here. There's some people on each side.
Be on the shelf very long. Down, nearly lost it. Shot clock still with time on it. Porter, time for the shot. He's feeling so good. Pistons try to go inside. Still 9:28 to go in the game. But Marcus Sasser, screen from Jalen Duren. Porter's been hot. Puts it up. Cade doubled on the baseline. Finds Ron Holland for a topside long gun at the forecourt. Cade down the lane, hooks off the glass softly. Asar Thompson will check in a moment.
Pistons with a 4.5 field goal drop.
Poked away. Marcus Sasser has it. Hardaway Jr. with a long gun. A miss from Darius Garland. Pistons love it.
Help from Beasley, but they're going to lean heavily on Cade Cunningham.
Cade gets a screen from Durham. Miss. Porter Jr. nearly turned it over. Now he does. Pistons loop it ahead to Cade. Island now.
They keep fighting back. This game.
And they're within 3. Garland, topside gunning. Unlike him, now he has 10. Cade lobs, Jalen Durham.
And Jared Allen. And just his presence made that pass go a little bit awry.
Garland. Jared Allen with a rebound.
At any time.
Niang reaches in on Cade. Execute here in a hurry. Clock at 6. Cade with the long gun. It goes! Miss. Here he comes. He's at the lane. He's at the rim. Look out for Garland against Beasley. Garland drives. Up, and he can.
For as much as the Pistons keep fighting.
Clock at 7. Now 6. Turns to the lane. Forces a foul. Pistons inbound to Cade. Screen from Jalen Durham. Here's a long gun. Gives it up to Mobley. Now Garland in front with an up fake and a glass
Possession.
Technical foul called on Garland. He has 26, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 steals. Junior gets it back, goes baseline on Merrill. What could Merrill do but Chesterman?
Move your feet and try and take that baseline away. He was not able to do that.
Now races to forecourt, gives it to Cade, shoots a pass. 2.
Playing fast after you get the defensive stop.
Double team on Garland. Allen inside to Mobley. Takes him to the lane. Rises and fires.
Yeah.
Garland reaches Thompson. Off to Cade. This for 3. Off iron.
Mission right now is very important for the Pistons yet again on the defense.
Garland. Cade to Hardaway Jr. Whips it down deep. Jalen Durham on the perimeter. Top side of Merrill. Strus from the corner. Lines it up. Cavs already have 22 mistakes. They're looking for somebody to shoot a 3. It's a bit better when they don't have that ball-dominant scorer.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell took the night, and the Pistons foul him. They're going to have to foul again. 20 seconds to play. Cade with a long, long 3. It's a little tougher than your run-of-the-mill free throws. Marcus Sasser off to Cade. Tries a 3, tops up.
Got that timeout available. Important free throws here, Cade Cunningham.
The game with 33.
Get up, bitch!
Glass just in case he misses.
Strus.
Fouled on the back
Fouled.
end.
Fourth quarter.
For foul.
Garland. Garland from midcourt. What are you going to do about that?